Hey guys, it's the Ready5 dry practice of the week. Joe Ready here with another episode of Ready5 TV, and with me is John.
Just John.
Just John. Mm-hmm. All right, today we're going to talk about the American carry with a rifle. Okay, of course this can work with a shotgun, right? Any kind of 2-point sling where you got a sling attached in the front, a sling attached in the back. But the American carry looks just like this, as you can see. So how I've always moved with the American carry is, barrel is up, okay? It sits back on your shooting hand shoulder, okay? I usually put my hand onto the actual grip if I've got one, okay? If there's no grip down here, I might hold on, you'll hold on to the rifle. That keeps it from bouncing around, okay? This is really good for longer rifles, if you can't do a sling in the front. But also it keeps your front open. Mm-hmm. If you have to do something, either bending or something like that, but it keeps your front open. Very common in World War II, World War I, and before that. Okay, so if this is the carry and this is how we move with American carry, how you present, there's two different ways to do it. We're going to start with the safe way first. Okay.
So to unsling from American carry, you're going to take your firing side hand. You're going to pull the rifle away from your body. You're going to slip your support side hand through under the sling, grab the rifle. Then from there you're going to point your firing side hand downrange. Your support side hand is going to bring the muzzle right down your firing side hand. Sling comes off of your firing side hand, bring the rifle away from your body, that way the stock is clear of all of your gear, whatever, your jacket. Then you pull it into your shoulder with both hands and you're immediately in the firing position. Okay, once again, now to sling an American carry, what you're going to do is maintain positive control of the muzzle. You're going to grab the sling as close to the rifle as you can. So out here, the problem with out here is that as I let go, this rifle will sling and I lose control of the muzzle. If I grab close to the rifle, I have positive control of the muzzle all the time. Then from there, slip your hand through, bring it up over your shoulder. Notice how the muzzle, I have control of the muzzle all the time. Then this is what I like to do. I like to find the rifle with my firing side hand, and then I ease it down on the sling. So when you want to deploy rapidly, you point this way and you pull it right down your arm. See how the sling comes right off? Because it starts here, and as you bring the sling forward, it's just going to come out off of all of your gear. Now you know exactly where the muzzle is. You also, if you're looking at your target, you can start to acquire where your front sight is. So as you bring in, you can start resolving your sight picture, even as you're unslinging the rifle. Make sense?
Sounds good. Now there's one other way of presenting your rifle, and this is done in usually in the extremist, but in a much faster situation. I definitely recommend this methodology on the range and practice at it as many times as you can. But if you have to present quickly and you're carrying like this out in the field or something like that, there is another methodology. Like I said, I always keep my hand on my pistol grip at this point. What I do is I line up with the target. All right, I start coming up with my firing hand. I grab the stock with my left hand. Okay, I flip it over quickly, straight into my shooting position, and there I'm ready to go. Okay. So that's one methodology for showing for quick access, and I'll show you how quick that can be. If I see a target, boom, I'm ready to go, just like that. So obviously, if you're going to be muzzling the people behind you, if there's anybody behind you, just be aware that you don't want to do that if you don't have to, obviously.
Also, the thing with that is if you're moving through brush or anything like that, flipping that muzzle down, it could get caught.
Absolutely.
So that's why it's important to have two methods, because if I'm moving through high brush or something like that, I'll just go like this.
Yes.
And then my muzzle is controlling that over whatever obstructions there may be. Okay. Or if, like you were saying, if I'm clear and I know I'm clear, you just
and
you're in.
All right.
All right.
And that is the American carry on a air platform, but definitely works on bigger weapons and shotguns. All right.
Good.
Thanks, John. And that's another episode of Ready5 TV. See you next time.